Acho que o pessoal pega. Ela vai ter para sobremesa agora.
Eu passei uns 6 meses só em casa, trabalhando só ali, capturei pessoas, todo dia. Ficava 5 dias sem falar,
Já falei, vai ter uns 5 três. Desligar tudo. Se bem que vai ligar no
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Let's start the open mic. Então,
But our corals, the environment, here in Brazil, we have corals. That's the thing about so
Conectou já, porque ela vai puxar automático.
Eu acho que
every time I think about me, I'm like, I want to create
Good morning, everyone. Let's start. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. First, updates about the debate itself and the yes, people. So let's go. So we are going now to the last part. That's all. We are getting there. And privacy house will be suddenly becoming a privacy house.
Good, trust me, change. Not sadly.
Yeah, for us.
Change is our other. Change is good. Change is good. You guys are gonna get an upgrade to the beach truck. Yeah, that would be good. You know, that would be good. How are you sad?
Yeah.
I will wake up early.
It's just a
morning
new
to
phase
stay.
of life.
We have to accept it.
Yeah.
I embrace it.
Accept it. Breathe.
I mean, I want that kind of change from like 5 blocks from the beach, some no blocks from the beach.
Yeah.
I can do that.
No, it's pretty cool the vibe there inside. And today we are doing so a barbecue, a Latin barbecue, Venezuelan food, Mexican food, and Brazilian. So a Latin barbecue,
Wow.
but just some barbecue, don't wait too much.
Who's the barbecue person?
All the Latin.
All the Latinos.
And
Who's there?
Eric.
Hey,
Do not let Eric barbecue.
Eric Barbo.
No?
Eric has been banned from the barbecue. Wow. He did a barbecue for after soccer day once, and it was like a murder scene.
Whoa.
About murdering.
Where's Eric?
We'll see.
Eric is the coffee guy, you know, not the barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, so today we will have this closing ceremony of Privacy House. We will the barbecue and also we put a projector there of Common House on the wall of the pool. So it's pretty cool. They experienced what we moved there. And Rodrigo brought the idea to what they started doing today. So we will have the barbecue followed by the movie night.
We could be there chilling in the pool and watching the movie.
Yeah.
Or just networking. Only in the background.
Popcorn.
We have those little things.
It's good.
Remember the popcorn bags?
Yeah.
Like take it.
Salt popcorn and Harry popcorn.
Gary.
Here. I haven't tried those before. This is our recipe of
Natalia recipe.
But what's the
Harry popcorn.
Harry
It's the
Potter.
best popcorn.
what's the movie?
Italy.
Italy? About Italy or
Italy. The biography.
Oh,
Italian.
Barbecue.
is it?
It's free. It's YouTube.
How do you pay for barbecue? I'm getting in this
Oh,
question.
that's.
Yeah, so we put on Luma 50 bucks.
Same with Yodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast. Use
Can you
Yodo.
pay with your
So I think we move it to the chicken there. 50 bucks. I put the wallet address of Yodo. So,
Fix it,
both
Fix
options?
it.
You can have both options.
You keep the ticket, but
Just
also.
pay one more, like I paid on euros.
nice.
Yeah, Yodo will sponsor the payment. Will be the rate of rent.
The people need to
So-
bring anything.
Like you,
Yeah, so
you
that-
pay 50 for Luma for Sprite, it's better.
Yeah.
Are drinks included?
No, this is just for the meat. Meat is kind of expensive, so yeah, just for the meat, good meat. And you can bring the
Not
drinks.
expensive, $50 for meat is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the food and everything
And
else.
other.
And the drinks,
No,
you
50
can.
reais, it's like $10 for picanha. You're good.
Yes, cheap like food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very cheap.
nowadays it's cheap. So you can bring your beer or you have some água saborizada, water flavored water.
Água de coco.
You gotta bring that.
You drink it. Okay? I will cocoa, beer, and drinks. You can make it. Just bring it. Okay? And
No
that's
party favors.
So it's a money.
yeah, kind of closing gathering. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's it. You are all invited. Can bring friends. Just some friend maybe.
You put on the Luma? No.
Have you ever?
You're gonna add to the Luma or?
It's on Luma.
Oh, it's on Luma?
Yeah. Oh, it's not there.
Oh, is there one on the top?
Private house closing gathering. Fire.
Fire, fuel, and fire.
No.
How is our check-in,
No.
Natalia? Are people checking in and signing up in email? What's going on?
Yeah, we created the front end.
But are people using it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, so just to finish, so we have talk about the onboarding. So the onboarding goal is to 5 p.m. So right after the onboarding, you can go to class house and you can barbecues, ready to people to eat on the sunset. Then maybe the
What time are you gonna eat?
6 to 7. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
So just a few updates. Today we have with Iggy, we have the onboarding on the platform. So we have the IP platform for the ID and tokens and other things, and the hub. So we want to help you guys to onboard and list your projects on the app and make very easy and try to also troubleshoot some bugs you might find.
And very important, if you don't onboard, you will not get points and bonuses and everything that's good. So it's very important to onboard.
Yeah, that's right. So here
You're not a citizen if you don't onboard.
so we are going to keep track.
Yeah. You're gonna be legal immigrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going to keep track of collaborations. So I will add the list of collaborations and projects here and start setting the amount of points there and transforming in tokens. So all these tokens, they are on chain already. So this is on chain. That's why when you load it, it takes some time in the first start because it's getting on chain data. Oh. Hello.
Boy, I actually just today. I like it. I got upgraded. Yesterday I was not a part of it.
Yeah, this is the
This is the official.
this is it's not the official, but this is the on chain data. So only on chain data is true.
The only thing
So-
that
If you,
The AI removed me from.
So now
you want some tokens on some platform.
I'm non-existent.
You want some tokens
I
on
know
the
that.
platform. You
I'm
want
not working on
the
my.
UK token.
is this is the same contract, the same token from last year. It's the number that you are seeing here is your balance. So this is so if you come here,
How do can you give me the token contract address?
yeah. So if you come here, if you come here, if you log in with your email, you are going to receive a new wallet. But you can come here and add your wallet. Maybe you have tokens in another wallet because last year you create a self-custody wallet or smart wallet or whatever. You can add here. We are going to add here the projects as well. So in the afternoon, we are going to go into the details of this.
I want Paul's back.
Yeah, we are going to.
I miss Paul's.
We need to fix the attestation.
But with Iggy now, it gets fixed overnight.
In uni,
In uni.
let's allocate one of your agents to do it.
Yeah, we need to discuss if that's what, like, if we want to restore Parkcaster or if we want to move on. We also need to discuss that.
Yeah. Yeah, I practically removed all the dependencies on Parquet, but
There's
Yeah.
an application that is a social layer. It's called. No, usually aggregates over the platforms. Firefly. Firefly.
yeah, but
What do you think about
we
Firefly?
need a decentralized social web. That's the reason we are using. So we use Ethereum follow protocol already, but there is no
No traction.
yeah. So the only solution with like real traction with more critical mass is Parquet. But yeah, that's
I will share you Firefly because here you could have wallets and aggregate Farcaster, Base, and Twitter, and create a profile. So if you post in Twitter, you post everywhere in this platform, you know, aggregate. So yeah, you have a.
yeah.
I will share it. I will share it. Yeah. I will share it.
I think I thought Vitalik is using that.
Yeah, I'm trying to use this, but it's, when he just released the paper or at least the article regarding social networks, just started
It was
to
less, yeah.
shield this.
Okay.
Actually, just great.
So in the afternoon we are going to go deep on this one,
Cool.
and now you can log in with wallet, Google, and email. So Google is working. You can change your photo here because the generated photo is kind of creepy. So you I need to fix that.
worst. Mine is
I'm sorry.
my avatar
Oh yeah, it's very weird. It's kind of
How do
creepy.
you say you liked it?
Uni.
So we have Andrews.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not the words, it's like your favorite.
Cool, I love it.
So this is the admin wallet to approve. So I received the applications here, wallet, the address. Now the app is meeting, so we can see on ENS once it's approved. It takes like 30 seconds or something. And then you are going to receive a email.
What kind of passport?
Huh?
What kind of passport is this?
This is just a subdomain on ENS. So it's your address, your ID. But if you go to ENS or check on chain, you're going to see. Oh, I just received the notification. It creates like an NFT. ENS is like an NFT. So probably you will receive an email.
That is also suspension.
All right. So one more member. We have CAF that is pending verification. You can try again. Luis, Roberto. Yeah. Okay. So Artisan House from 23. So after tomorrow, that's right. We are going to transform Privacy House into Artisan House. So what's the idea here? We are bringing 8 people from the artisan community to live in that house that was previously the Privacy House. So they are going to bring their projects related to art, culture, and technology. The vibe is more art and culture, but always with technology in the background. And they are building a program. Like they already have built the program to present, showcase the product. There are going to be music and some activations and so on. We are going to, I think I'm going to put here the program. I think that's a good idea. And every day we'll have something
You
different.
have a Luma, like you see Luma slash IP artisan or something like that. Or maybe within Luma have.
Yeah, I think I can put here. On Luma, it would be nice to have like some tag to filter
It does.
that within the same calendar.
I think Luma is a bit confused. Sometimes I don't find it. I don't know. Like Victoria has the calendar super nice. I don't find that part. It's annoying anyway.
So frustrated.
That's going.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
I always search
Yeah, even hub is better.
Yeah.
Just sharing his.
We can
So
do.
how can you
we can
see how many
filter.
people are coming? That's the thing, right?
Yeah, I agree.
The people from artisan need to check in people. So I think we're gonna need Luma either way.
Yeah, you
The question is like, do we do a separate Luma or do we do it within IPE? I would do it within IPE because it is open for all artists.
Yeah, and then on the hub we can list the look, the
Yeah,
find
The
it out
artisan.
separately. If that's what.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't know. We just need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
So we can.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's put on Luma and put here the program as well. And the events are open, so it's they are going to live there. They have their own events, but it's open for everyone. So and we are discussing before that if people that are involved in artistic projects or cultural projects and deploy and deploy the project on the artisan platform, which is this. You can be a resident as well.
So pretty much, artisan is the place where you can fundraise for your project. So any project you're building at IPE or anything that you want to deploy and raise funds in artisan, if you do that, then you can participate. Not as a
Because you have to register, right?
register your project in Artisan and start raising funds. Like, don't do it just because you want to be part of Artisan House,
It's really good to have a project.
but you gotta have the intent to fundraise using Artisan. Like, otherwise, you're just gonna write it down for no purpose, right? You can have multiple projects, but remember, this is for, it's a crowdfunding site, so don't put it there unless you want to do crowdfunding.
Yeah, this is a very powerful platform. My suggestion is to put some effort in the application. So that's all what it takes. Because for IPE, I put some effort. I already had the material, the resources, videos, and so on. But that makes a lot of difference to bring people involved. So let's see if we can open here. So just, for example, this is rule for the platform. You don't add like an image with a title and subtitle with text, any text. Just choose a cool image, and this is going to stand out into the homepage. So this is very important. Be very direct. Make the put too much jargon. So here, yeah, there's the structure, what you are making. Make it very simple. How your project impact the load, what progress you have, what progress have you made, why are you the right person, and then feature video. This is important. Even if it's not professional, but just you explaining, showing your face. A pitch deck. I had a pitch deck already, and that's it. So this make it complete helps a lot on the project. We have more events. Okay, so today is the onboarding, privacy house. So from the Artist House starts on 23, but we have an AI week as well happening the last week of the. So this is going to have we are going to have a lot of AI events. Before we have on Saturday we have Shify. So I think we are full already, or we have some spots. 6 spots. Where is the? Oh, here. So we have an event about Cursor. They are coming here. Paloma, do you want to share about the Cursor event?
So the Cursor event is an event they do worldwide. It's just a meetup from Cursor, so it's not going to be about necessarily governance or like CPA. It's an event they were already going to do it. And we were going to probably do it in May, and then I told them because of the AI week, we should do it together. So pretty much the people that are coming to this event are already builders building the. So if you don't know much about Cursor, they're not gonna do like an introductory or like, it's not like a talk to learn about Cursor, but it's gonna be more like very highly skilled developers that are already building on Cursor. It's sold out, it has already like over 100 people register, and then 40 people are gonna have working stations, so we're gonna be able to bring their computer and work, and some people are just gonna come for networking. So it's an event, huh? So they do, I think they do have credits for sure. And then they're gonna have 2 people from the global team of Cursor, 1 person from outside of Brazil, 1 person is from the global team that lives in Brazil, so the Brazilian. The way it happened last, like January, there was one in Floripa, it was kind of just like networking and people building, and then there was a little showcase for you to show what you're building in Cursor. So it's a very focused Cursor event. It's not much of a talk, but it's gonna have great depth. So if you wanna meet other Brazilian great developers, if you wanna mingle, or if you do build on Cursor, you're gonna be able to show what you're building. Like last year was very cool, the last edition was very cool because even Julia that did the talk, Julia kind of showed how she's building a Cursor, indexing her documentation, best practice. So kind of gonna be like 10 or 15 builders minimum showing how they're using Cursor in real life and like best practices. So it's very technical and for very focused towards people that already use Cursor. But then you're gonna get the opportunity to meet. That's why I thought it was cool to do it during there because 60 to 100 very good developers are going to be here. And I think your goal as an architect is, as you're speaking with people, try to tell them what it is, because they're potential good people for us to bring home to the city and build with us in the future. But it's kind of a very boring Cursor event, highly technical. Ooh.
Yeah, this is going to take place on 27th.
But yeah, if you build a Cursor, bring your computer and get one of the workstations.
Where is it gonna be?
It's on Funnel.
Who uses Cursor?
I was thinking it was like
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, for you guys, if you're still in the waiting list, let me know and I get them to approve you to have one of the workstations. Because then you're gonna get to present the project you're working on.
I see there are 7 workstations.
So we have like 40 people on the wait list. We're accepting one by one. I'm not even Cursor teams. They're like, oh, is this a real builder that builds on Cursor? And then there's gonna be people just kind of our explorers, right? Just coming to check it out. So if you're not building on Cursor, you should still come to hear what people are building on Cursor and to even just meet cool people, right? But it's gonna be very Cursor focused.
Mm-hmm.
No? It's more like an opportunity for you to meet the core team of Global Cursor and to know what the updates are, but mainly just meet other builders building a Cursor and best practice. So it's less of a talk and more like, here's how I do it, like this case.
Okay,
And
just
then
to.
George is making the coffee maker with Cursor,
Oh, okay.
so that's gonna be Founder House Cursor project. Hopefully it works by next week, and we're gonna have the coffee with Cursor.
So just to wrap up, we will have on the 28th a lovable workshop, then Vercel also workshop on the AI house,
So Lovable
which
in
is
Verseller at AI.
yeah.
Perfect.
So it's AI agents with V0,
That's gonna be very good.
and then to finish, this is going to be huge. The cognition meetup and workshop as well, with to talk about windsurf and diving tools. We'll have it's not here, but
Windsurf too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Cognition Vault Windsor.
it's not here, but Nader, which is one.
It's not about windsurf or it's about a tool, about technology, right? Just before.
No, windsurf is a tool, it's not like a sport windsurf.
Yeah, because someone told me that we're gonna have like a sport day with windsurf.
No.
No,
Windsurf is a tool.
it's not that bad. Unfortunately, it's not that. It's not that cool.
What is
Yeah, Cognition did not like the sport windsurf.
Cognition dynamic of the company.
And what do they do?
These tools.
They build.
Yeah. They built.
Windsurf is very similar to Cursor.
Yeah, windsurf and diving. They are good with that. So okay, I want to open for the open mic. So if you have updates, new pitches, you should come.
So tomorrow there is gonna be a 2 p.m. Cloud workshop with Michael. Where should it be? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be yeah. Let's use more the space.
Yeah. So just, it's gonna come up in Luma anytime now, but tomorrow at 2 p.m. AI House. Mikhail, Cloud Code. You can jogar Mikhail por Luma.
Tá pronto. Tá pronto.
Até porque você vai
Quer
morar lá, né?
botar o teu horário de mandar ou o que eu fiz aqui? O que eu peço aqui?
Essa aí, fala que tá aí, acho que ele já tem.
Tá, agora eu vou fazer a gente tem dois artigos já. Tem a aliança do Tesla. Mas é pra estar aparecendo. Na lista desse mundo, eu acho que tá normal.
Eles vão contato?
Ah, não. Espera conhecer. Vamos elaborar. Nossa, aqui tá. Manda na película. Beleza.
Do you have sound here?
Yes.
Sure.
So people, for the presentation, Alex just came from the house to know about the world. And he's the leading cursor here in Brazil. So he will bring the workshop. You wanna talk something about the workshop?
Just a little bit. sorry to interrupt you guys. Good morning for
We were talking
everyone.
about
What?
We were just talking about it.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. So come on, 27 this month, we'll be here, right? Actually today I'm just looking to understand where things will be like, well, we have the house to use, work on, and there's a lot of great space to use. But we'll make a meetup this 27. Will be just two guys from Cursor, one engineer, one from the support area. So we will have like Q&A, we will have some a little bit of presentations. One from this engineer, this guy from the Silicon Valley. This is the Ben Berudi, is one of the leader engineers there. They have a presentation that I don't know it yet what it is, but probably will be great. And then the Q&A with these guys, and also probably some showcase from the community. Also, if one of you guys want to show up something, and it's completely free. We are with the enrollment is open, so we can find the Zoom platform to enroll.
It's on waitlist, right?
Yeah, we have the waitlist.
Waitlist.
Yeah, currently, yeah, we are just with the waitlist open. So, but that's it, man. I'm not sure if you have any questions or something, but it's almost that. And the most important thing is just to connect the dots with the community and talk together, because everyone learning around how to use Cursor or AI to code.
Yes, I don't have a. It will be. I have been using Cursor for a long time, and I haven't been to any meetups yet. Just a question if there are any bonus tokens.
Yeah, actually, probably yes. I'm not sure how much.
Yeah.
In the past one, we deliver like $20 for everyone that are there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But I really want to deliver more opportunities.
So we come to the conclusion now that the preferred tokens over food.
Yeah, I can understand.
Nice.
Yeah. We are going this direction, right?
Prefer to be
Yeah.
hungry than to not have
Uh,
any tokens.
It's a curiosity, I know it's digital usually, but you have any official Brazil office here first?
No, currently not. We are there is a lot of people here in Brazil working for Cursor, but mainly as ambassadors, I am not anyone. So there's ambassadors here in Florianópolis, there's one in Curitiba, Porto Alegre, there's people around, and also some colleagues from Cursor that are just for the staff, like for engineers and people like that. So the one that will be there is from the Valley, but the other one is from Criciúma here, from the city around.
Are you Florianópolis in Cursor?
Yes, exactly.
Thanks guys for coming.
Guys, if you have any questions, just.
Awesome.
Hey, so you guys arrived in the perfect time. They're gonna do project updates of the event. But yeah, let's get you a coffee. You can go back to it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Hello guys, good morning. My name is Dion. Probably this will be a quick presentation, but this is a project that we are developing right now. So I work with network, I work with connections. So I work with communities, events, and sponsorship. And usually we don't have like network technologies, even in events, and communities, and all this stuff. So things are really in a human way. So we are just like saving the contact and trying to remember all the people that we met. And we are trying to develop a network technology right here. So this is Apollo X, okay? So it's, we are still developing, okay?
Apollo X is online.
Yeah. So the idea here is to have like an app and a website that we can use it, And our main goal is to implement in events and also communities, as I said. And we have some like skills in here, but our main focus is to bring more connections to people. So the main thing you have to do, you have to fill it up your profile. So this is a like test profile that we created. So there is a bunch of information that you have to insert here, like about your skills, your pains, and all the solutions that you have and the solutions that you need. So Apollo can know which connection which connection do you need, right? So you have to like fill it up like 100% your profile. And with this information, we can have some intelligent matchmaking, you know? So this is the main skill in here. So to find opportunities. So it's like a Tinder for business. And you can connect with people here. And we have like many ideas, and I can connect this to Web3. Right now it's a Web2 technology, but it can be also a Web3 technology on chain with privacy and all this stuff, but it's not right now. And you can manage your CRM right here. Our idea is to manage all your clients, all the connections that you have with intelligence, with AI, and you can find more connections in our hub with our technology. So we can have like smart events, smart communities, and smart network. And here, he suggested like 3 connections for me based on what I need right now. So like Patricia. Patricia is a good profile for you because yeah, she has like difficulty with partnership and like network. So I can help her with her network so she can become a client for me. And right here, you can find solutions too. So I need a web developer, I need a designer, I need anyone. So you can try here and you can find this person in our network. So basically it's a network technology that we are developing. We have many ideas. Our CTO left the project. So we are kind of struggling with the technology right now and not focused on this right now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. We have more resources in here, like, but I don't think we will continue with these resources. But you have a score for your profile and all your skills. Right now, my score is off. It's like, yeah, I'm like awful. And diagnostics too. So you can like generate a report about all your skills and what you have to improve. So it's about like data science and network and connections. So basically that's it. And we want an app too for mobile. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It can help a lot of people. We have like no technology events right now, so people are struggling to connect to each other. They like to connect 2 and 3 people. So with a technology like this, we could connect a lot of people in an event. So yeah, it's a network technology right now, and that's it. I can like tell you much more. And yeah, basically that's it. Any questions, suggestions? Okay.
I think one suggestion is to talk to Matthias and team up with him because he was trying to build something similar with blockchain.
Okay.
So maybe you can use the blockchain layers, connect with the on-chain ID,
Okay.
and try to also. So the way I see the solution is like a very important solution, like talent matching or partnership matching, this kind of thing, is one of the frictions for that is like no one wants to fill out that.
Yeah.
No one's going to fill out.
Yeah.
And now we have agents. So now maybe it's the moment to a tool like that actually have some success. So maybe you connect your agents with your data. They already know everything about you, and you offer some kind of interface, and then the agents fill up.
Yeah.
Like in a daily basis, always keep updated and these kind of things, and you do the matching. Of course, there's privacy issues, but then Matthias, I think he can help with maybe put some privacy technologies, Zama or ZK, to do the matching without the platforms knowing the information.
Yeah.
This kind of thing. I think that there's a good project. It solves a real pain for communities. Like for example, the residents, they know each other because we are together for a long time. But every day new people come and go, and maybe it's a potential partner, client, or whatever, and we don't know. So that would be cool. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, for me, I want to as many people as I can to use it. Like the bigger the network is, the better. So I'm not sure about Web3 right now because I have to implement in an event, for example, and I'm not sure how this would be used by people, how this would be implemented by people. So I have to be like the most easy as possible. And yeah, we can also definitely have agents.
Yeah, so even if it's like Web 2, if people have to log, so the agent would, so this type of tool, the more data, the better.
Yeah.
Because you can like do better matching. So if you connect with the on-chain data, they just have to connect a wallet if they want more data, not if they are crypto native or something like that. And then the AI agents is going to get the on-chain data and fill out your app. So it's just a connection, like on-chain with a wallet, and if they have information on that wallet, they are going to fill out, like NFT. That is good. If they are not, it's move on. It's just like, for example, probably you're going to have a lot of social connections like Twitter, LinkedIn, or something like that to collect more data.
Yeah.
And the Web3 is just one more interface.
Okay. Okay, and like here in my profile, I would like connect your agent, like log in with ChatGPT, or how can a normal person do that?
It can be an open channel, like if someone wants to feed the forms, good. If someone wants to have an interview with an agent to ask stuff,
Okay.
good. If someone wants to connect to the personal agent, can be.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think you can think in the intermediary phase, which is people are interacting with computers, but over the next like 2 years, everyone's going to have a agent.
Yeah.
Like that's for sure.
Yeah.
So you can go in that direction, already preparing the app should be filled out by agents.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, let's say someone log in, start using, one already has access to the whole ecosystem, like, okay, I have these skills, I am searching for someone like this, one already get in and connect. Is this the idea?
I didn't get the question. Like, what do you mean?
Like you have all this repository of people, like profiles and so on. I start using the platform today.
Okay.
So I already have access to the ecosystem, like to find people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And can I take my own social value and networking to connect and maybe gain some money upon that?
Okay. Yeah, we are like thinking about something like that because it's like our web here, and we want to like have intelligence on web, on this like social web, right? So you can bring your own web. You can like register all these people and like invite all these people, and yes, you could like have some tokens for that. You can like register your community here and connect to the whole web. So it's like a Apollo web and like other many types of webs that you can connect. And it's kind of like a CRM that you can connect like all your clients and all your all the companies that you know, and you have like an AI to ask. So sometimes you don't remember the people that you're connected. So I have to talk with someone that is in the health system, and you don't remember that. So you can ask Apollo and like, what's my health connections? And like, oh, this person and this person and this person, you know. So it's intelligent web. But yeah, you can invite people and gain some tokens and have like this economy inside, and even exchange services. We're thinking about that too. So people like in exchange services inside the web, something like that.
Yeah, nice. Where do you get the data from?
Where did I get the big data?
I assume these are people profiles of backgrounds.
These are real people that they're registered.
So they have to register in order to be on the system.
Right now, yes.
Okay. I built something similar like this. It was a WhatsApp agent,
Okay.
and we used a strategy which we connected the entire LinkedIn. So if you search for, if you're looking for any kind of professional you want to connect with, the only thing you have to do is write the keywords of what you're looking for. And we were able to show it to the person. It seemed like we have indexed the entire LinkedIn, even though it's just a library used on the back end.
But you like export your WhatsApp history? Is that it? Like how did you get the data from?
Using Tabini. Tabini is a web search API, and setting up like pretty complex queries to search LinkedIn, specifically on the geolocation, and then basically they display people their potential connections, business connections that would be useful for them. So in that sense, you have like a lot of users, and you get like much bigger traffic markets.
Yeah, we have to think about like many ways to have data here and like have people, and like there are many ways to acquire data.
That's the challenge of this.
Yeah.
One last thing about the Web3 part is that right now it's so easy and cheap to fake data. So this is with AI as well.
Yeah.
So like even GitHub, like there's many things that you can just create a lot of things. So the on-chain part, and mainly the on-chain part intersect with real world, which is like this, where we can attest, we can have a layer of trust on top of, and cryptographic signature, this kind of thing, is going to be a premium data as well. So this is just one more insight.
Okay, that's interesting.
Are you having some bots? Are you running some communities, or it's just without any user yet?
We have like I think 90 users right now, like 100. I'm not sure, but like no one is kind of using right now because we're just testing it. We were testing in our community, and we had a event in December in Rio de Janeiro, and we implemented Apollo in our event. So like we are having some tests, but it's not like being used right now, you know.
What are you thinking about pricing? What should be your ideal ICP? And I think sorry about it. I like the double L, and I would change the title for LLX. Would catch more attention for your title, like it's gonna be like a super, like Is there happen LLM?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
there any
okay.
LL?
Oh, that's interesting.
So
Yeah.
Just an opinion.
Probably we are going to change the branding, all the like the visual ID and like probably the name. So probably we are changing everything. And yeah, I forgot the first thing that you said. The price.
The pricing and your first class, what you imagine should be.
Yeah, I think my ICP is like people that have events with many people and people can't connect in the events. So like you have like 200, 300, like 1,000 people in your event and people are struggling to get connections. So our main focus right now is events, business events. And the pricing, I'm really not sure because we are thinking about all the solutions that we are going to offer. So like we had like how can I say prospecção in English? Prospection. Is that it? Yeah, like prospection with WhatsApp and like we don't gonna have it. We don't gonna have this, and we have the lab here that is a audio transcriptions with audio, and probably we're not gonna have it this too. So I'm not sure about the prices right now because we are thinking about the solutions.
What are your main concurrents, main actors in your
Competition.
I'm not sure. I didn't find like any competition right now exactly with this solution. We heard about some solutions similar to that. So we had South Summit like 1 month ago in Rio Grande do Sul, and it's like a big tech event, and they had a technology similar to that, but it was like their technology internal, and we went to Data World Experience like 3 weeks ago here. It's a data science event, and they had something similar to that, but like really poor and like awful, but they had it. So some technology events, they are trying to develop something similar, but I'm not sure if I have a competitor right now.
They're like making platforms for you schedule some meetings with the people you wanna share meetings.
Right, let's move on because we.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Next one. Yeah.
You guys, man. Good, right?
You will be the next.
Okay. Let's test it on it. Let's make much more.
Yeah, we should try.
Because
Play
we
for it.
have a bonfire, we have a few people already. We have to feed.
Yeah, and I really want to implement something. I really want to implement something similar to here, so you can like see your web, your social.
While I'm connecting here, I just posted the link to the Telegram board on Telegram, ePay, Telegram, so you can try to use it. So what's happening here? What should I do now?
Click it.
Outside of. Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. All right, so last time I was talking about languages, right? About the new language I was creating. Together with that, I'm creating an application for translations, for talking to AI, to let the AI help you learn the languages. So a lot of people ask me, why do you need a translation app? Because all the AIs can translate to any language pretty much right now, right? So my idea was to have an application that would translate in several languages at the same time and give you that result in several languages. So you input your text and you receive text in several languages that you choose. So let's just have a look at the functionality. Have you started the board? Anyone?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna see a bunch of buttons below. Start, you can choose languages, you can see if you want the flags to be displayed or not. There's an AI teacher function where when you input text, the AI is going to respond to you and help with the language. There's just a translation function where when you put in text, it will spit out the translation to several languages. So let's just go one by one. So if you click start, if you click start, you're going to see languages. So let's just choose the languages that you are learning, that you want to learn, that you need in your day-to-day life. So I have Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French as default because those are the languages that I'm still learning. And that's why I was creating a new language, because I was trying to connect them all together. And my strategy to learn all those languages is to learn them at the same time. I think going from one to another makes a lot of confusion in our minds. And if you actually see how similar they are, they're like 70, 80% the same. You just change one little word and you change a little bit of the accent. You can build a structure in your mind that will help you remember all those languages much, much faster. So the flags are on. So let's see the first one. Did you get the first translation? Just put in simple like, hello, how are you, or something. So you can see, like, I just input a random sentence like, hello, I'd like to ask you, I'd like to tell you something. Oops, I still get notifications. So let's just compare all those languages, right? So Spanish, hola todos, right? Portuguese, hola todos, is the same. So if you just, when you're learning something, if you make a little note that they are exactly the same, Spanish and Portuguese, you will not have to then next time when you get back to learning, you will not have to learn it again. You'll just make a little note in your mind, and those are the same, almost the same. It's just a little aga that is missing in Portuguese, but already you're going to create this little structure in your mind that they're very, very similar. Solo quería decirles, solo quería dizer, right? So solo is almost the same as so. Quería is exactly the same, and then decirles or dizer, right? Pretty similar. Que is exactly the same. The different gusta, gosto, right? And then beber leche. Almost the same. So that's how I'm learning all these languages. I translate to all of them and just make little quick notes in my mind of what is different. So you can do the same. Then there is Latin and Esperanto. Esperanto is the most famous artificial language that they managed to get 1 million speakers around the world. But I think it's still too difficult. I think their problem was that they took some Russian, they took some Slavic languages, and they're completely different. They're from a very different language group. So I think that was their mistake and why they failed eventually. So I'm not taking any Slavic languages into just Romanic. All right, and then you see all those buttons. So if you want to hear how it sounds, and if you want only one language, for example, you already know how Portuguese sounds, right? You don't need to hear that, but you are curious how Spanish sounds. You just click on that headphone Spanish flag, and it will generate an audio message. Or there are also other buttons that you see, I don't see it already, to generate audio for all the languages, and you'll get voice messages on Telegram for every language that you can listen. Oh yeah, I've got them already, so let's just hear it.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to tell you that I really like to drink milk.
Hola a todos, solo quería decirles que me gusta mucho beber leche.
Olá a todos. Eu só queria dizer que eu realmente gosto de beber leite.
Ciao a tutti, volevo solo dirvi che mi piace molto bere il latte.
Bonjour tout le monde. Je voulais juste vous dire que j'aime vraiment boire du lait. Привет всем. Я просто хотела сказать вам, что мне очень нравится пить молоко.
大家好，我只是想告诉你们，我真的很喜欢喝牛奶。
Salve omnes, volui vobis dicere quod lactem vivere valde di ligo.
Saluton fiuch, minur volis diri al vi, que mientras satas trinqui lacto.
Right, so you can see. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
That's my voice. I was recording a message talking to AI. It just went further to read it. But anyway, so you see that Latin is also very similar to all those Romanic languages because that's where they all came from, right? Esperanto has a bit of the similarities. So I think it's very useful to just see them at the same time. Anyways, moving on. You can also use AI to talk to it. That's why you press the AI translate, AI tutor button, and then you ask whatever and it replies as a regular AI. It's called Una. Coming from Uni.
And is that Max?
Oh, okay.
You can just drop on.
All right. So yeah, there are reminders to remind you to learn new words. There's an ENS domain, by the way, the same as you guys are doing with the passport. I think it can be applied to every project here. You could all have your own passports, and maybe we can have a common passport stamps. The more passports you get the passport from IPE, you get the passport from Uni, you get the passport from your project, from every project. And the more passport you have, the more your reputation is like proven, you know. So there's ENS, you can collect your Tone wallet, you can connect your Telegram account, you can add your Zcash address. I'll talk a bit later about it. Okay, so for now, just try to use it for day-to-day translations if you're trying to learn Spanish or Portuguese or English.
Amazing.
Any questions? Yep.
We have like in Brazil 3 to 7% of English fluency here, and we got a challenge here. My question is, can your solution translate in real time? Like if we have like some Brazilian people who don't understand English or Russian, could they have your solution and hearing on real time?
There is a live translator, yes, but it's in the application, in the web app. I don't have time now to talk about it. This is just a Telegram bot, which is a bit limited in its functionality. But I'm also building a web application. And there, yes, you press a button and you speak to it and it replies.
Yeah, but if I was listening to you speaking English and I didn't know how to speak, would have
you mean on your end?
to translate in real time?
Well, you kind of can use it as a live translator, but maybe not as good as the Google Translate now with the headphones. You know, you put the headphones in and you can hear it in the slides. That one, no, it's too advanced. Maybe I will get to it at some point.
Have you thought before of this kind of solution?
Yeah, sure. Any other questions? Cool. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Can I use it? Can I go next? Next one. Right.
What model is it running?
So the models that I've used are Edge, PTS Edge, Grok with a Q at the end, it's the fastest at the moment. So I have like a chain of fallbacks, you know. There's one model that is receiving, the one model that is spitting out. So Edge, Grok, those Mistral, those Google Translate at the very end. And also for every different section, there is a different fallback model. Because, for example, in the chat, in the conversation mode, the Grok is the fastest, so I'm using that. But in the translation mode, there's a Nemotron from NVIDIA that is actually, it has a reasoning model, so it can translate the deeper and better. I'm using that. And for the text to speech, the Edge I think is the best one. So I have like a lot of different settings for every action that you're making. They all have different configurations because you can't just use one model for everything. Yeah, there are a lot of different ones.
Okay, so I have an update. I guess everybody knows who is this guy, Levels.io.
Yeah.
So I wanted to release my handstand project as soon as possible, and I did. And this guy reposted me. I'm like on the top.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The principle is simple, and there's a machine learning algorithm that is detecting the person on the head. And then it starts counting and giving achievements every 3 seconds. There's a new.
So yeah, it's a new design. There's a bit of improvement here. Wait.
Did you make that video?
Yeah.
Because I saw it already 2 times on my timeline.
And you didn't like it?
It's going viral, man.
I
It's
saw
using
it.
another. So yeah.
That's good. That's good.
No,
That's good.
That's
Oh, look at
good.
that.
I did a bit of. So this is, by the way, Claude Design. Have you used Claude Design?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's
Like,
brilliant.
I'm so happy that like they rolled it out just when EPC is happening, because I feel like I'm a master designer now.
What did you use Claude Design for?
To redesign the entire interface of the media pipe.
Let's send, please.
Great guys. I think that we need to create one of these.
Let's take the chairs off.
Oh my
Record
God.
that. Because...
Oh my God.
Oh, whoa, take care. You're gonna keep it up.
Don't that.
Use your tongue, man.
There's only one person on time.
That's insane,
Yeah, I think,
man.
I think this is. Everybody needs to get out. I was joking.
Oh, you were joking.
Okay.
Doggy here, doggy.
Take care, man.
Don't die.
Okay.
Three toes up. Okay, good. Oh, nice.
What was it?
Demo. 6 seconds.
No, this is like not even. Okay, I need to work on this, guys.
It's not fun. I just don't have to
But yeah, this is it. That's the update. There is a SCA challenge of people building games with 3JS. And yeah, he liked it, so I'm happy. That's it.
What's the name of the project?
Oh, so actually, it's online now. It's called playstanda.com. Yeah, playstanda.com.
And do you want to develop more post-processing site to see?
Yeah, I think I have an issue with stickiness of this idea. I'm thinking of releasing more challenges. Squats, pull-ups, push-ups. Yeah, going to this direction to open up the potential user base.
Yeah, it would be nice to do a pull-up counter.
Because you probably gonna be on the top.
Because oh shit, they go.
Yeah.
That is zero.
Yeah. So I think this should be a lot more than Anthem because it's a very small community.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. And why nobody's asking when is the Pokemon? I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not.
Maybe it's good to integrate with the X platform.
With what kind of platform?
X developing a platform that you put to track all your activities, so you get your needs and everything else. But you have to manually do. Today I run 5 kilometers and then.
Yeah, this is what
representing Yodel founders.
Yeah.
He said he saw doing market challenges, and he said, "No, you could build a market challenge out of it." Right.
Integrate with, yeah, do not manually.
I think it's definitely would bring more stickiness and more users who are content, not like a one-off show.
So, and the video notification feature that you put there, developed or use open source?
Which one?
That one that identifies the person.
That's MediaPipe. That's machine learning library from Google, and they have a lot more complex categories. They have, for example, like face mesh, which can see like what kind of emotions you're feeling and micro expressions.
Can you share the link?
Of course. Yeah, MediaPipe is kind of like blowing up right now. Because people are using a lot of things.
I've seen people using it to control UI with the hands.
Exactly. It's so cool. Yeah. I've seen one guy placing 3JS, three-dimensional object, and controlling the size of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw this one. Like, these are sort of mirror kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like the Doctor Strange kind of mirror dimension.
It's open source.
I don't think it's worth it today, no? Should I do it tomorrow? Because it's mostly the same audience here. And let's do it with like a bit of a broader audience, I would say. Because it's going to be the same presentation.
I was gonna say about clients.
For me, it's just a big reminder.
What's his name?
I forgot the name.
First, I have the suggestion for his app, like doing with Altinia.
Oh yeah.
You know, because then maybe I can win something there, you know? You know what I mean?
Invite people for you.
It's not an update of the project, it's just a quick reminder that you can build on Rookstock also. I will jump all this part. I will share this PDF on the Rookstock Telegram, sorry, in the Hypercity Telegram. So you can check it, but it's too much technical for now. So yeah, you can build for network search. You can see here some ideas. You have two funding paths. The one is Rookstock Collective DAO, where you can apply for grants for more or less this or more. It depends on the idea. And we have an IP Village Buildathon. But yeah, we have some awards. So if anyone is building something, you can present, talk with me, send me the idea or share it on the Telegram group. Yeah, and we have a great example here that is our Iggy that is building something. It's a dashboard for the governance of Rookstock Collective. So if you have something similar, you can also connect with him. And also for Veritas Village, a governance dashboard, because Veritas is asking like to use a sidechain or a Bitcoin sidechain. So it is what is Rookstock. So if you are building something also for Veritas Village, I think it's a good idea also to connect with Rookstock. So then you have the project also that can.
Yesterday in the WhatsApp group, do you have WhatsApp? Because I think Yanshu also added to the group. There is another guy doing the same thing now, which is building a voting protocol dashboard for Veritas using Rookstock. So there, like, we have now two projects doing the same thing. Maybe we should merge or see if we can.
And there's two ways. I think you can talk and discuss and even keep both projects, but discussing and trying to focus different things, or teamwork can do the same thing. But I would recommend to keep, because it's very large, so one can focus on the governance, other in the dashboard, and this kind of thing.
No, and actually, this is, I think, is like a demo because for the properly governance dashboard, we should talk also with the Veritas guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It depends the governance, the processes.
To bring names into the discussion, they want to have a call, but we should all have a call with the guy and try to coordinate how we can, each project can serve better. You can help with the Rootstock connection and make sure it works. And
yeah, can you send me your WhatsApp?
Yes, of course. So
okay,
that is not more to present. If you have any question now or later, I will be here all the days, also in the privacy house party. So just and we will meet here.
We begin from zero to like. The rules of the
You want to go? I only want to share.
Yes, I did.
I don't read it, just I don't.
Will you take a photo?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have an idea because
Hi guys. Well, I'm going to do some updates about this aggregator or hub that I'm creating for my startup, basically. And I just present this a little bit updates about this kind of knowledge graph, but that compiles information about coral reef networks all over the world. So, you know, we could, it's like more like a social layer where a researcher or an enthusiast of coral reef ecology could sign in. And, you know, you could sign in with the socials, LinkedIn, and other platforms, authorize this. And as you may see, we have verify. You could ask whatever you want in terms of coral reef ecosystems in this area. I just add this kind of dashboard that is more into, you know, well-known data sets and information and create this tiny map. You know, many people believe that, okay, in Brazil, why are you going there? You know, why in Brazil? Do they have coral reefs there? Some colleagues just asked me, and enthusiasts too. So yeah, we have this area of Brazil that is a huge area. We have endemic species just like forests in the jungle, and yeah, basically I just aggregate some layers to see the main bioregions of the world where are some coral reefs. And you know, I want to aggregate more stuff in this kind of dashboard, but the good thing is that this could be like a workplace for every enthusiast that's quite eager to build or create a new network in this kind of framework. So I just add Fileverse, some documentation of Fileverse here. So everyone could create notes of data sheets here, more into a citizen science approach to do this. Oh, what happened here? So here's, I just aggregate the DDocs too of Fileverse. So you could write notes in the platform, everything on a decentralized way. And yeah, that's it. You know, at least this framework will be applied into any kind of platform or network that you're quite building. And I just want to, you know, mention that coral reefs in Brazil are so underrated, you know, in terms of capacity building. One of the top researchers in coral reef biogeography is living here in Santa Catarina. So essentially, I just wanted to know if you have some feedback about this. Actually, I'm quite creating a dashboard with the people and the community. For example, we have 5 people in the platform that are quite signing every day, to potentially have points and tokens in the future, because we're quite incubating right now by Bio. And another aspect of it is that, for example, this is your profile. The profile is quite a storage on, many researchers are quite aware about privacy issues, in terms of the information. So every, all the profile data is quite stored internally in your server, in your computer, essentially, or your devices, using Ceramic itself. And, you could see a friendly dashboard. It's more like a social network, but for coral reef restoration and conservation practitioners. So that's it, I think. So the other project that I'm working on is basically how can we create rail ramps with researchers here in Floripa, to fund stuff via on-chain. Probably I will use Rootstock, or probably I will use another rail ramp like Yodel or other stuff in these days. So I'm quite exploring right now, but it will be quite good to, if you're trying to build something different, just reach me. So that's it. Thank you. Okay, disconnect myself.
Any question?
Any questions, suggestion? Stop. Yeah. Gee, go. Did you present your program?
Okay.
No, I'm not going to go.
Did you present?
No, you
You go.
I don't have yet a project.
Share your ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, your idea, man.
Everything starts with ideas, and many people like it. Is it a barbecue app? I mean,
Sorry?
Is it a barbecue app?
It could be like a cooking, and it's just what I cooking app.
Yeah, you can find it.
To great gatherings.
Hey people, good morning.
Morning.
So I don't have a project yet, not a live project, but I'm studying a little bit of DAOs to understand how DAOs have been doing, and I'm trying to see what a hacker house would be like with some tools. I'm trying to understand what tools we have right now, and what tools can be created to host a hacker house, to create a hacker house, to make it more easier to create places like this, Founder House, with the city. How places like this would have tools and AI agents to facilitate the operation, this kind of research I have been doing. So I don't have a product yet, but this is my main subject that I'm understanding.
I believe that you're quite good in terms of connecting and creating events. So my advice here is that you could potentially create a platform that could aggregate the people that are quite aligned with you. For example, if you want to create a gathering with a feast, okay, that more like a collaborative point system using the stuff in Web3, because we love connection, and if you are quite willing to build a platform, let us know and I will assist you in this process.
So that's the idea of the platform would be to add people there?
No, basically to create gatherings.
Yeah.
Like more like, okay, I could contribute with this and create a proper event. More like a decentralized ways to create events.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we usually see the ticketing platforms, social
Numa,
gatherings.
yeah.
But like Numa, like other platforms. But by the end of the day, no one is building something regarding co-creating events and putting inputs. For example, if I'm a DJ, I will contribute to your party. And I will receive points in a platform of the event. That could be a repeating model for the city too.
So it's a platform to have a way before the event is created.
Yeah.
For people to join.
It could be before and after the event. People could evaluate and you could create an economy inside of a platform.
It's almost like every event is already like that. Things are happening outside. Right, the way we organize events is collaboration usually, like, but it's hard to measure the value of each collaboration. And if there's some part of an event that's not a collaboration, like the cleaning maybe, for example, nobody wants to do the cleaning, right? So that's usually the hard thing about co-creating events, is people don't want to do the fun part, but then there's like a
background
that needs to, and then of course decision making. I think he wants to do more decentralized, but we experienced that many times, and when someone is like leading things, it kind of falls apart. So I think it's a great problem to solve.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone be able to coordinate.
Coordinate.
But it comes back to any problem a DAO has, which is coordination without a centralization.
That's a goal, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I love how he's thinking. Let's study how DAOs are doing and then just apply that to potential. But last year we started the city thinking founder how to be a DAO. And we finished the city after many discussions. Like the main conclusion was, let's not do a DAO.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
what is the alternative?
But maybe
for that?
DAOs evolved in the past year and
Yeah.
we have figured out coordination, but
We heard about DAOs just 2 years. We had society for 2,000 years.
But yeah, maybe at some point we get to a way to coordinate that's more decentralized. But in the end of the day, it always like needs a core team problem structure. What we've seen so far. But yeah, if you figure out, let me know.
Yeah, maybe
I would love that. I would love to read your findings.
maybe it could be like nodes. The main administration is centralized, but other nodes can be DAOs somehow.
There is a company in China doing this called Hire. So they use it to have a organogram, a hierarchy, one, a big company, and they create a lot of sub-companies. So every company is independent of the other one, and they have a matrix that owns everything. But every part of this company is isolated. You have autonomy, you have your budget, you approve the budget within the group. So yeah, it's a kind of decentralized company going for Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese.
They know about
They know something.
collective collaboration. They understand about this better than us probably.
And I think Cabin now was the name of the one that failed. Cabin. I think that's a great good case for you. Because Kevin. It was maybe one of the ones that were able to test the hardest of like trying to create. They weren't creating hacker houses, but they were creating cabins and like co-living spots. And each house had, I think, 3 residents. And then there was all those rules of like who the residents had to be. It had to be an artist, a tech person, and something else. And then people co-own this. Like it was very cool. One of the few people that came here last year were very engaged. I gotta check who it was, but I remember a few people told us about Cabin last year, and I think the case study.
So that was Cabin DAO. Where it's from?
US, right?
And they just closed.
That's what I'm saying. So it's good for you to learn their lesson because I think they publicly also share what went wrong.
Yeah. Yes,
But-
John, I'm a friend of him.
Yeah, but I think you should definitely search what, because they did a lot of things right. Just because they failed doesn't mean it's invalid experiment.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fatal mistakes they
What
did
the
that you
heck
can
is what
avoid.
goes wrong?
So I think out of the ones that did kind of hacker house, it was not necessarily a hacker house, but like this co-living spaces, they are the ones that were more successful.
Yeah, one of the insights that he shared was you need to pick one path. Or you go to the VC and grow, or you are like decentralized, token-based, and this kind of thing, and growing organic. You can mix these two from his perspective. So
The guy from
John, the founder of Kabi.
It's very interesting. Like, I think what he did most successfully was he was able to get a lot of people to buy into the vision, right? To buy the tokens, to create an early community that is very strong. And the first few nodes were very good, apparently. The problem is, how do you take that to more locations? Right? Because if you're still very part of it, like if you're one hacker house, like if I'm here every day, probably how it works to take from online and two other people out, does it continue to do?
That's the secret.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you expand to another region, which what they're doing, and then now they're not that involved, and things just did not go as they thought. Which is the problem with scaling any business. Very hard to do a McDonald's standardization that everywhere you go. Even them have a hard time expanding. Imagine like a self-organized community that doesn't have that same people. The early days of a DAO really work because it's working mostly part of it, and when we start expanding things, what's happening with Suicide DAO. You should also read what Gary has been posting, which is how he's trying to make it not a DAO anymore. And maybe you should ask him why.
Really?
Yeah,
After years.
and I think it's all comes down to the value that you're trying to provide for the members. Like only be part of a DAO is not, it's not it. So you need to provide some value, provide some benefit, and that's something that we are trying to do here as well.
I think your side DAO just came down to from what I'm reading outside, right? DAO is the same people that do everything. And then in the end of the day, it's still very centralized because it's just those people. Even though they're saying everybody's around, at the end of the day, it is just that very core group of people that votes and does everything and put all the proposals. But yeah, so talk with.
I would say that first, I'm trying to understand how the co-living works before putting on the tools for voting. Maybe I think it's create a complexity that's not.
Maybe the Veritas challenge is good for you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see in Brazil, Florianópolis, how it could work, then to see the other places. Because I think cultural things is very important also. Yeah, so let's see. It's a research. And also I'm trying to see the tools. So what tools we have already for DAOs and for hacker houses, the best tools to use, like Vote.Donny and this kind of.
What happened with the hacker house they were trying to do?
The people from that match?
No, that blown kid from last year, what was his name?
Who?
The blown kid?
Jason. Jason. It
Didn't
was on the Fernanda's house.
No, but they were trying to do another house.
They could have, yeah, I don't know.
You
No.
should also talk with Infinity Days.
Different place, yeah. I'm talking.
You did?
Yeah, with John.
Yeah, ask him also what happened.
Does it stop it? Yeah, already?
I think so, right? There's no Infinity Days.
I did a house, yeah.
And then also you gotta talk to the Gaia guys, because they also have the Gaia house.
Which one?
Gaia. Remember the Gaia ones?
No.
That we almost did it here and then they went there.
Ah, Gaia, very social. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this was more a startup hacker house. I want a community one.
I think hostels have been the most successful.
Yeah, hostel. There's a lot of things to learn on hostels.
Yeah.
On the kitchen of a hostel, I learned so much about people.
Which hostels you main reference here in Florianópolis that hosts community-based stuff?
So I have been living 2 years on an amazing place. It's a Rosemary Green College. And to work at the life experience place. and also as a hostel. And it's amazing. It's already like a co-living. So I'm trying to see how the community and DAOs.
We need founder quality. Imagine everybody to be saying a founder.
Yeah.
Living.
Yeah. So.
Without killing each other.
That's the idea. Yeah. That's the idea. I really believe that if this kind of immersion, clubhouse like on how the future people living together, using stuff much better than university or online classes or trying to learn a new language. It's this kind of environment. It's not anymore the ones that you have on the platform. Yeah, that's it.
Quick sense. It's an obvious one. I think you need to have really good business-to-business partnerships, relationships, and big projects that provide some sort of liquidity, rewards for using their technology. I went to like a bunch of events over the last 5 years, and I think the success was highly dependent on these partnerships. But it's an obvious one.
Yeah. My partnership is living on Solana House. They opened in São Paulo 1-2 months ago, and on the garage is like co-working with free Wi-Fi. There's a curated selection for the Solana makes like some hackathons where the 20 first ones have the tokens to live in this house. Even on the the first floor is meeting rooms. In the garage, they co-working, and the first floor is co-living. So they can live up to 20 people.
20 people in São Paulo.
Yeah. Wow. Also Pinheiros behind the yeah. It was a community hacker house, and Solana wanted
the problem is not the problem, but you need the Solana behind.
I will just talk about this. We have a lot of money to burn to make this in São Paulo. But how could you manage to create a hacker house that is self-sustaining?
Yeah, but why not like a main? There's another main enterprise companies that would like a cursor house, Mixer house.
Yeah, this is like the village is kind of a prototype for that. Like we brought talent people, we brought brands pay for grants. And the value they provide is learning and earning at the same time. So if instead of going to a course, you are building community, you are learning, building, launching something, and the infrastructure are paid for the event. So, and for now it's working, but let's see if it's scale.
This is me. Let's go. Anyone else?
Yeah, I wanted to show something, but very quickly. No, so small test to Ife Hub. There are 2 more apps in. Yeah, I cannot go over there, so you have to look at the screen. I got 2 more apps over here in alpha stage, so that people can actually look at what's going on. So, for example, I put the ePayDAO and the Veritas OS apps here in alpha, so that people can see and either build on top of it or give suggestions, or try to build not the same thing, right? We should try to offer value in different ways. So for the Veritas DAO, for example, it's a variation of the RSK or ePayDAO dashboard. However, it's one with physical locations. So in the future, we can add the city graph, a variation of the city graph. It is pretty dark on the screen, but you can actually see the map. You should be able to see the map of the village, and then track. If you're a member, right, it shouldn't be publicly available. Like if you're logged in, you should be able to see which houses are there, what's going on, if there are proposals physically on the map. We could integrate bounties as well. So, and then besides that, it tracks residents, delegates, votes, proposals, and things like that. And if it's going to be a real DAO, you can actually see the health of the DAO and the metrics, all from the RESTful/Blockful tech stack. And that's the biggest update. But if you switch over here to the ePayDAO, we got same thing that I showed you with the ePay form, pulled from on-chain, and some of it is just placeholders, and especially the proposals. What are we going to do? What are we going to govern? What are we thinking of using it for, right? So this is it for the governance part, and then for the hub itself, I can talk about that in the afternoon. But small updates are the Civic Tropical Punk app has had some more submissions. So for example, we got this. Yeah. We got this. We got this. Yeah. We got this symbology. And I'm making the cover for the next article. Sometimes trying it out. Over here, this one became a bit too polluted. Both of them got too polluted and too much graffiti. Like this one, looks like we went there and we graffitied the whole house. Yeah, so
yeah, that's right.
Project. Yeah. So that's not so good, but and yeah, and very soon I'm finishing up the article from Stefan, and it's gonna be up for viewing like super soon, like within the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll talk more about ePayHub and stuff in the afternoon in the workshop. So don't forget to go to the workshop if you can, or watch it online so that you can get your passport to become a citizen in this. Yes. Yeah, don't be an immigrant. Okay. That was a long one. Yeah. We always forget to the timer and
That's it? Anyone else?
Serious, yeah. And the first week was like, oh, that's expensive.
No?
So now, no. They're building.